Meanwhile, police and health advocates are trying to fight what they call an alarming wave of heroin overdoses.
At least 9 people in the Twin Cities are suspected of overdosing on heroin this weekend. 2 died in Fridley, 4 others survived overdoses in Anoka County, and on Friday, police found 3 more people unconscious at the Mall of America from apparent drug overdoses as well. Reg Chapman spoke with family members and advocates who say that more work needs to be done.
That's exactly what they say, Amelia and Frank. And for many people dealing with loved ones and their heroin addiction, the news of 9 heroin overdoses over the weekend is mind-blowing. We spoke with one parent who believes most heroin deaths are preventable. Janie Colford believes education and training on how to reverse the effects of the drug are key to saving lives.
Janie Colford knows how destructive a heroin addiction can be.
I have a son that's in recovery right now. I also lost a nephew to a heroin overdose.
The recent potent batch of heroin has taken a toll on Minnesota users. This Chanhassen mother says she believes most heroin overdoses can be prevented.
In most of the cases, had someone been there with the person using and had naloxone, most of those deaths could be prevented.
Janie says her son's life has been saved 3 times because of naloxone. The drug reverses the effects of an opioid overdose.
If you're in active addiction, I can tell you 10 ways from Sunday not to use. You're probably going to use, so use safely.
Janie says she is not encouraging drug use, but says if you do use, don't do it alone and make sure someone is armed with naloxone. Just last week, the White House designated Hennepin, Ramsey, Anoka, Dakota, and Washington counties as high-intensity drug trafficking areas. That means more money will come into these counties to fight the drug problem. Janie hopes some of that money will be used for education and arming people with these little purple pouches that contain naloxone.
Steve's law that was passed in 2014 allows any citizen in Minnesota to have and administer naloxone. And Steve Rumler Hope Foundation provides training frequently.
The Steve Rumler Hope Foundation provides training for anyone who wants to know how to save a life.
Now, Anoka County officials are busy trying to find out who is responsible for selling this potent batch of heroin. The Steve Rumler Hope Foundation has dates set up for more naloxone training. We have a link to their website for more information on ours at WCCO.com, and those classes usually fill up pretty fast, so get there quickly.
All right. Thank you, Reg.